Evan Grant, Dallas Morning News, just tweeted out some Texas Rangers information that we need to consider and know about. The Rangers have a very young, very talented coaching staff. Okay, Tony Beasley's not young, but he's awesome. Bobby Wilson, our bullpen coach, could be a future manager. Donnie Eckert could be a future manager. Will Venable could be a future manager. How do I know this? Well, Donnie Eckert and Will Venable were just given permission to interview with the White Sox for their opening. Last year, we were in the playoffs. Venable was, I think it was the Mets and the Guardians, both playoff teams, who wanted to interview him. He said, no, thank you. A lot of people do that when they are in a playoff run, as he was last year. Everyone seems to think and believe that Will Venable will be the manager in waiting if and when Bochy retires. Venable and GM Chris Young both went to Princeton together. They are friendly. He will definitely be a major league manager. I've been a fan of his even since he was a player in San Diego. I used to go to spring training out in San Diego when he was a ball player. He was a part-time player when I got to have some interactions with him, and he actually had some really good years, one specifically with the Padres. Regardless, he is a manager for sure in the future for Major League Baseball. And I think it'll be here in Texas. Now, Bochy's under contract for 2025. He's recently said, look, he still wants to do this. He wants to right the ship, I think is how he said it. Will he manage beyond next year? He being Bruce Bochy? I don't know. I would think probably. I think we find out now if Venable is serious about taking a manager job. This isn't going to be the only team that comes a calling. If he takes it seriously, I'm going to take that to mean that Bochy's going to stick around for a while, which is good news for us because Bochy's arguably the greatest manager in my lifetime. But love to have Will Venable around for the future. Here's the truth. If he gets a job and goes to Chicago or goes somewhere else and manages for a while and Bochy stays, that doesn't mean we can't get him then anyway. So whenever then becomes now, will Venable become a manager? Yes. Will it be this year? I don't know. We'll see. Donnie Eckert's 38. Will Venable, I think, is 42. I'm less worried about Eckert, and I can tell you why that I am less worried about Eckert. I don't know much about him now. He's well thought of in the baseball world. Lots of people love him, and obviously he's been on a bunch of good staffs, but I'm a huge Will Venable fan. He's a brilliant guy. I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of his brain, and I hope he is the future manager of the Rangers. Why? Because I'm rooting for the Texas Rangers. That all said, I want Bruce to be the manager here in Texas for as long as he wants to do it, and I'm sure that will be the case. Again, under contract through 2025. Now, I can't do this video and talk about the White Sox wanting to interview Eckert and Venable without saying, why would you take this job? They are so many years away. They are Eckert, I suppose, because he's less highly sought after, but he's 38. You're going to get your shot somewhere else almost surely if you sit with Bochy for a few years. I mean, Bobby Wilson and Eckert and Venable all will be future managers, in my opinion, and not mostly, but at least in large part because of their time with Bruce Bochy. So if I'm a 38-year-old or a 42-year-old on the Ranger staff, would I go to Chicago, especially the White Sox? No, not right now. That place is a freaking mess. Now, there's other spots open too. We'll see what this means. But for the Rangers, it means we've got a good coaching staff, and I'm excited about it. Let me know what you think. I want Will Venable to stay right here, so he's the manager of the Rangers when Bruce retires and heads off to the Hall of Fame where he belongs. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers. And I hope you're enjoying the playoffs. I am.